something crazy about moving to your own place is that you start doing things that you never thought you would. It's like you start nesting somehow, and that has happened to me. Something that I said that I would never do: own plants, because I have never known how to keep them alive. It has not been my thing, even though we used to live with my parents, and my mom is 100% a plant lady. And I think that's what made me think I am never doing this, because we would have to deal with the kids breaking the plants, the kids playing with the plants, the plants falling over. And I was like, I don't want that headache when I have my own place. And girl, I have proven myself wrong. First, I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it is that I kind of feel like I am finding my own nest, and now I have freedom to decorate my place, however I want. And maybe they're my boho vibes. I don't know. But the thing is, I am becoming a plant lady. And this, like right now, you can't see them, but I have four plants in here. And it's been about 4.5 months since we moved. So I don't know. we got two first, and then yesterday I got two more, and suddenly I feel like I want to turn this place into a little jungle. But I need to get better. I need to learn so much about plants. They feel like my kids now, and that was one of the things why I didn't want plants, because we travel a lot and because I already have three kids. So I was like, how am I going to keep more beings, like, how do you call this? Like, they are alive. How am I going to make sure they're well and they're alive? So this is going to be a process. Plants is definitely not a topic that I talk about often. I have never, ever, ever made content around plants, but I thought it would be fun to introduce you to some of my plants, actually all of my plants, because they're not a lot yet. And tell you their names, because the kids put names for all of them. They gave them names, and I'm actually going to show you one of those who is not doing so great. Fingers crossed it comes back to life. So the first one is this one here, which you may have seen on my videos before. It already suffered, like, from a kid smacking it, so it's kind of broken right here, but it is a beautiful hosta. I hope I tell you all the right names, because I am not a plant expert, but we got it because it was a beautiful yellow color. When it has more sun, it turns like a very, very vibrant yellow. Right now it's pretty much green, but it is beautiful. I am going to get like a stick, those plant sticks, so I can hold it up like this. And this is the first one we got, and we named it Piton. The color reminded the kids of a snake, a python, I don't know. But that's why we call it Piton, which is the same name in Spanish. And that's it. So this is the first one, and it is also called Dancing Queen Hosta, which is such a fun name. Let me move it a little bit. Okay, so that was number one. Now the second one is the one that I need to help come back to life. This is what's left of it right now, but it is a beautiful succulent, and the name, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but it's something like Serum Sporium Tricolor. So it's like very colorful. It has little leaves and they kind of hang. That's what I want. Eventually, this is going to be lush, jungle like, or all overflowing from the top. This is all I have. So when we got it, it looked beautiful. And then I have been having challenges with the watering process. I know this type of plant doesn't need a lot of water, but I don't think I have it locked down because I think I may have overwatered it and it wasn't looking good, like around the soil part. The new stems that were coming up were not coming green. So I was like, okay, ChatGPT, I need help. And we tried like repotting it using new soil. It still wasn't looking good. So as a last resource, I cut some of the stems, like the ones that still look pretty good, and now they are here. So we are waiting to see if they sprout. So I can give you some updates. The name of this one is Colores, which means colors in Spanish, and fingers crossed. If you have any tips on how to help it, let me know. I want to see it coming back to life. Okay, now yesterday we got two more. I just couldn't contain myself, and this was not planned. We were at Lowe's, and I don't think I've ever been to a Lowe's before. Like we go to Home Depot, I don't know. We just happened to go to Lowe's, and oh my god, they had this gigantic plant collection, and I was like looking at everything, and the jungle living room that I envisioned started coming more to life, and I was like, oh my god, I am going to buy more plants. So the first one I picked was this one here. The leaves are really beautiful, and as you can see, I haven't even opened it. I plan to like water it after this video and get more familiar with it, but this is a ficus, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember the exact name, but the leaves are quite distinctive. They have like this light color and also a little pink. And something that I realized after getting it is that this plant grows really tall, maybe like 5 feet, 8 feet, which is exciting. I do envision this plant's like really, really tall, maybe on a corner somewhere. Right now, it's going to sit on our TV stand, but I thought it looked beautiful. And this pot is also a self-watering pot. I'm gonna open it to like check it out, but it has kind of like a rope thing here, which should help since again I have zero experience with plants, but I have high hopes for this little one. And the next one that we got, I just thought it was insanely beautiful. Look at this. Look at the leaves. I just got sold immediately as soon as I saw it. It's such a lush looking plant. Look like all of them together. I'm a plants lady now. I have to keep this alive somehow. Please send me all the good vibes and all the help if you are a plant expert. Let me know what I should be doing to take care of my new babies. So this one is a fern, and it's I looked all of this up, but it's called something like creasy bird's nest or wavy bird's nest, something like that. And it has that name because of the shape of the leaves, which kind of curl, almost like kale. And I thought it was insanely beautiful. This is probably my favorite one. This one doesn't grow as tall, but it can get wide. And the thing about this one is that it prefers humid environments, so it will need more watering, some spraying on the leaves. So I need to really figure things out. I am planning I am planning on asking ChatGPT to make me a plant plan with all of these. Oh, I didn't tell you the name. I don't know where we put a name. I think we are gonna call it rizos or risitos. I don't know, which means curls. I think that's a fitting name. And the name for this one is zebra. So we have zebra, we have rizos, we have piton, and we have colores, and those are our new babies. And we'll see how everything goes. Should I do updates on my plans? I have a feeling I'm gonna end up buying more. So I was telling you that I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to make myself kind of like a planned plan and organize myself. So I have to do minimal thinking on watering and amount of light so I can have sort of like a schedule and be able to tackle all of this little guy's maintenance the best of my abilities. So that's it. What are your thoughts on this plant topic? If you're a plant lady, I need all of your tips. I never told you, but I am doing a 100 days of daily YouTube posting, and this is like day 26, maybe. We have been doing this for a long time, and we are not stopping. So most of my content is around homeschooling and content creation as a mom and book loving. I am obsessed with fantasy romance books and also travel loving and doing fun things with your kids. I am based in Reno, so here and there I also sprinkle some things about our family lifestyle here in Reno. So make sure you check out some of my videos if you are into any of this stuff and subscribe so we can do this together all the way through the end of this challenge. Thank you for being here with me, and I will see you tomorrow on the next video.